Hey everyone, it's Kathleen Ross, your new best friend of StyleYourCareer.com. Today I wanted to share some of my personal tips that have helped me in my job search. The first thing that I recommend is to do some research about job search. By watching this video, you've already started. I also highly recommend a book that I've read called What Does Somebody Have to Do to Get a Job Around Here by Cynthia Shapiro. I'll put the link in the space below, so make sure to check it out. The next thing that I suggest is proof and prep your resume. This really goes without saying, but just make sure that someone checks your resume because so many times you're looking at it and you don't even notice your own mistakes. The next thing that I suggest you do is build an online portfolio. It's really important that you manage and own your online presence. So by building a portfolio, it's going to make you searchable by potential employers. If you want a reference, my personal portfolio is KathleenRossDesign.com. I'll make sure to put a link below so that you can check it out and cross-reference when you're building your site. I personally used Wix.com to build my website, but there's lots of other great portfolio and website builders that you can use for fairly cheap, and some are even free. Wix actually has a free website builder, and then you could pay to upgrade it as well. Other sites are Squarespace and WordPress that I highly recommend for you to build a portfolio. The next thing that I suggest you do is sign up for job alerts. There's some really great tools out there that I highly recommend. One is LinkedIn, Indeed, and StyleCareers.com. StyleCareers.com is so great because it's specific to the fashion industry, but all these tools are really wonderful because you can also set the cadence of how often you want your emails. The next thing that I suggest you do is keep track of your contacts. This is really a modern day Rolodex. I use Google Docs to do this because I happen to really like the function of Google Docs and Google Excel to keep all of my contacts in one place. But what you really need to do is use any tool that's comfortable for you, where you have their first name, last name, company, email address, and you have it all easily accessible all in one place so that you can reach out to these people, let them know when you're working on new projects, when you move jobs, and make sure that you keep these people in your network close to you. You also may want to reach out to these people to let them know that you're looking for a job. The last thing that I suggest you do is keep track of all your applications. It can be really frustrating and overwhelming when you're looking for a job and you've started to apply to so many different places. So I suggest this for two reasons. First and foremost, it's going to give you insight on how many jobs you've applied to and help you feel like you're making progress and moving forward. The second part is that it will help you understand if you've applied to a job multiple times, if you have any insider person at a job to follow up with, and it just keeps everything really organized in one place. These are my most important tips on searching for a job. I hope you find these helpful and that you can put these into practice. Also, please do not get discouraged if you've been searching for a job for a long time. Keep up the good work and the due diligence and use these tips, and I hope that it will help you. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, I would also love to hear from you in the comments section below. Please also make sure to subscribe and share this video if you found it helpful. Thanks so much. It was great talking to you.